We all got gathered here in the IB apartment clubhouse in IB estate, and we are discussing about the water problem that we are facing in the IB estate, and about the commitment that builder had made regarding the Bhima water project, and they have not fulfilled the commitment, and they are trying to flee away from that and just buying out the time. Apart from that, the project has not been completed. That is one portion of the story. The other portion is that they are providing the water to the society, and they are trying to charge all the amount from the maintenance that the residents have already paid. Whatever the tankers they are buying out from the outside sources, they are doing some water treatment, and RO plant is there. They are doing the treatment to the water and providing it to the residents. But all the charges that will be borne are by the residents, and the charges are too high. We had a discussion earlier, and it was observed that the per kiloliter charge, if the Bhima water project was there, the per kiloliter charge could have been come as the processing charge as 35 rupees per kiloliter. Whereas we are right now, what we are paying is more than 8 lakh rupees for the 3 months of water charges. That is way high. I mean, the processing charge for the 3 months of water processing is coming around 1,18,000 something, if the Bhima water project was there. But right now we have already paid, I mean, the maintenance charges, they are saying that it's almost more than 8 lakh rupees for the same water. So the residents have decided that they are not going to bear their charges, and builder has to bear their charges, because it was his responsibility, it was his commitment that water would be come when the possession would be given, and we have already paid that amount in the name of infrastructure cost. That 32 rupees per square feet on the sellable area of each flat has been paid at the time of possession to the builder. Even then, what they are doing with that amount, we do not know. They have said that RO plant has been installed for around 40 or 50 lakh rupees, and it is for the purpose of the water treatment of the tankers that they are buying out from outside. Those are the boring waters. 700 or 800 rupees per tanker they have charged, and they are doing the treatment of that in the RO plant and then supplying to the residents. Again, the main issue that we had discussed today with the Mr. Ram, who is the sales head, that this water charges we are not going to bear. This charges wholesale has to be borne by the builder, and they have asked for a date as the 9th August, that they are going to discuss these things with the management, and they will come up with a plan or a solution. That as I said, there are two things: where we are with the Bhima river project, when it's going to come, and who is going to bear the charges till that river water is coming. So they are going to discuss with the higher management, and they will come back on 9th of August with a consolidated plan that whether the builder is going to bear that amount when the Bhima river project will come, and also we are asking for the documentation. Like, they have taken the permission from the irrigation department, from the Gram Panchayat, from the landowner. They should have all the documentation in place regarding the Bhima project. So we are also approaching the builder to get that all the documentation, and the builder needs our support in terms of like I said, that there is a ban happened, that there is just 400 meters underground pipeline is pending work. That's what they are saying, and they got a ban on that from the from the authorities. From the authorities. The stay order is there from the authorities. So what builder is saying, that they need our support, the resident support, to go to the authorities, the collector office, and do some protest, give some application to them that this river water is necessary and we need it. Remove that stay. So we have decided that we were giving the support, we will give the support, but first we need to know that who is going to bear those water charges till the river project has not come. And that is what they are going to say on 9th of August. If they are going to say earlier than that, if say on 1st of August they are saying that builder is going to bear the charge, we will be in protest. We will in protest for the estate out of to take the river project out of the estate, and we will go to the collector office or whatever the authority there with the application and all that. But till then, it's on hold with the builder.
Didn't you were aware from your maintenance charges builder is going to buy water and supply it?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because at the time when we bought the house or the agreement was made, it was decided and it was well known to every resident that at the time of possession, Bhima project will be completed. Yes. He committed that river water will come and we will get it from there.
You thought so at the time of booking, but at the time of possession, you were aware that Bima project is not yet operational.
So at the time of possession also we got a mail from the CEO of the Kolte-Patil that the Bhima River project will be completed anyhow by 31st March of the 2014. So and we are not charging you for anything until 31st March of 2014. So the water that Bhima River project will complete by that date. So from 1st of April you will have to give the charges whatever will be applicable for the Bhima River processing charges.
Right.
So there is no point of purchasing tankers in that thing, because we were supposed to have the Bhima River project completed by 31st of March. So we thought that we have not to give anything.
Right, so if the work being
So the
concluded,
point is this: कि you were not informed. You didn't give them permission to buy tanker water from your maintenance charges.
No,
Yes, so
That
we
is the
never
point.
gave.
Exactly.
So without your permission, they purchased those tankers.
Exactly.
And now what is the situation? Now
Now he is asking to pay it from.
They are saying whatever you have already paid, they will deduct it from that amount.
Yeah.
I mean, assume that for the next 1 year, if that project doesn't come,
Yeah.
who is responsible for this particular thing, right? I mean, who is responsible that the project didn't complete? I mean, even if it doesn't complete for the next 2 years or 3 years, who is
Bhima,
going to bear?
Bhima, Bhima.
But who is going to bear the water tanker charges? Apart from that, like the reason why we invested in this project is only because of the Bhima River water.
Yes.
Then next thing what we did, we also, this is something which is documented in the agreement. The another thing is before taking the possession, there is a confirmation from the very senior management that by this time the project would be completed. And since they are saying that by the April the project would be completed, so we won't charge you the water charges till the April. But after April the project we'll get a project, and then whatever the charges you have to pay, that you have to pay, and that is something agreed one. But if this is not happening, but every time we cannot be a victim, right? It should be a win-to-win situation.
So first point is the amount, the money
Yeah.
which they spend on
Exactly.
buying tankers. That is first point. Now second point is what about the quality of the water?
Exactly. Now, I mean, this is surprising that they are giving us the RO water or whatever. But when we ask that can we drink it for the next 15 days, but then the senior management of the office in IV state, they said that we cannot drink, we get it from the head office, but you have to drink it. If you bring any aquaguard guy or whoever is a water expert, they can say that this is not a quality which is supposed to get from the RO treated water.
So inferior quality.
If we consult any water consultant, he will say that this is not a RO treated water.
Really?
Right. But
I mean,
but
if
the
we
way the
talk
manage-
technically, the water that we are getting for
Exactly.
drinking, the TDS of that water is more than 300.
It is 426 when the RO water person came to our home. We checked the TDS, it was 426. Whereas for drinking, it should be less than 300 or around somewhere 100. It is okay. But whatever is coming in the water tap in the kitchen, it is 426 or 450 around.
RO simply means if you are installing RO, that means the TDS has to be below 100.
Exactly.
That's what the RO means. Well, I mean the municipality corporation water that we get, its TDS is around 17 to 20. When we install the aquaguard at our homes, the RO
It is 20
it's around 20
range.
25.
Yes.
That's the range. So the water that they are supplying, it's absolutely not drinkable.
There is no meaning what they have said. They have already
Yeah, they
spent
haven't
some money
said-
in the plant.
yeah,
There is no meaning to
Right,
that.
right. They have spent 70 lakh rupees for the RO treatment for the WTP, and still we are getting the 400 TDS water. What is the meaning of spending that much money?
And we have got nothing to do with that plant. We want whatever water was promised to us. That's what we want. We don't want to calculate what they have spent on implementing that plant also.
Hey, one second. Tell me exactly what is your demand?
The demand is, they are saying they have also invested the amount in installing the RO plant in the IG state property.
Yeah.
We have got nothing to do with that plant. We wanted a direct water from Bhima River to our society. Okay, and then processing will happen. So that processing was not through RO plant. RO plant is something that they have installed later because tanker water was having high TDS. For that purpose, they have installed.
Obviously, they were very well informed that we are not going to provide the Bhima River project, and that is why we have to install this RO plant. Because the tanker water cannot be used directly, either even not for bathing, it cannot be used. You have to RO it, you have to process it, then only it can be used. They were very well informed in advance that we will not be able to provide this Bhima River project in time, and that is why they have installed from their own pocket. That's what they claim, that we have installed this RO plant from our own pocket, from the builder's pocket, and not from the maintenance money. But it means they have not informed the residents. They are just confusing us. We will get it, you will get it. They are just giving us the dates, trying to flee away. They are just buying time. That's it. And even right now they are booking for the Pride, for the new projects they are coming in the Ivy apartments. Even today they are imposing those things.
Really?
Yeah. They are advertising that the Bhima project just 400 meters away. That's what their statement is for the last 6 months.
Oh my God. Misleading.
Yes.
I mean, this is very surprising that when people say that we require a public document, we need a document. So this document is something which should be disclosed in the public. But
document means permission to lift the water from Bhima.
exactly.
Complete permission from there to here.
People
You
understand.
want to see that document.
Yes. So, but when we ask for a document, they said no, you have to come in the room and then I'll show you a document. That's very surprising that this document, I believe, this should be in a public, right? So when the public is asking the document, there is no point in saying that okay, come. I mean, then because it's a question on their trust and what exactly happening. Because you understand, no one can just put a stay on a government stuff. When you are saying like it is something a natural resource, we are bringing it from the Bhima River to the society. We believe that there must be some official approval and government and everything. That is the reason that Kolte-Patil put it in a document and on an agreement. So when someone says that there is a one guy who just stood up and said, I cannot give the water. I mean, you are not allowed to put a line in through my property or anything. That's something nobody can go above the government. So that is the reason we are asking where are the documents, from where you took approval of all these things. And he's saying that you have to come in the room and then I'll show you a document. That is just somewhere that we cannot buy this argument and put the question on the trust.
So now what is the status today? What you did today? You made the management.
Today our committee member, they discussed with the management.
Committee member.
Yeah. So that the first question they are saying that let's wait till the 9th August.
9th.
Yeah.
August.
That who is going to bear these tanker charges and other things. And so that they will discuss with their board of directors.
Okay.
Because there are 3 partners in this public limited company. So that is so it's a matter of few lakhs and they are going to discuss among their 3 board of directors, the partners. And then they'll come up with the conclusion that who is going to pay for these tanker charges. After that, what will be the future of this Bhima River project?
Okay.
So that is something they'll say. But apart from that, they are saying that we also have to force the government for this particular thing.
Okay.
So they are asking for a support that you have to support us so that we'll request the collectors and all these things. So that is that. So we have to wait by the 9th August.
9th August.
Yeah. But I think it's an appeal for the people who is thinking about buying a property in a Kolte-Patil project. They just think twice, even if it's mentioned on an agreement. But this is what we have been facing from long time.
We cannot think beyond water.
Now this is about IV State. What is the status of other projects in Wagholi? I mean, are they getting water? Who is paying for their tankers? I mean, have you considered that?
Yeah.
So for one society where my friend stay here is, in his society the water is provided by the boring water.
Okay.
So and the builder is completely bearing that facility of boring.
Okay, builder is paying for
yes,
the
builder
tanker
is
water.
paying for that thing. No society member is giving for that.
Also in Karadi also there are many societies. The builder is paying for water charges.
Builder is paying for water.
Yeah.
Because it is his responsibility to supply water to the residents.
Yeah, but if I had to drink the boring water, then I would have never invested in the IV State.
Correct. We invested in
that was the USP of this project, that this guy is going to give a Bhima River water, and that is put it on an agreement. So this is something we have been asking for.
This is a basic provision to builder has to provide water.
I mean, he took a money, that was his marketing point, that he is getting a water. But now he made some damage control arrangement as RO plant and other things. But you cannot say that this is the damage control, whatever I have done for you guys, and use it as a permanent solution. So nobody will buy this argument. That's our point.
Very true, very true. Thank you very much.